Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Awkward Moments #1. Awkward Moments is going to be a series that I just do when I don't really have any video ideas or just don't feel like making a video. Because they're going to be kind of short. But basically, I feel like making a video today, but this is just like I'm saving the rest of these for later. But yeah, let's get right into it. So one time I was at this theme park, and I was in line for some sort of attraction. And while I was in line, I heard this kind of I heard this scream, and I just turned around and I was like, "What the hell?" And there was this lady, and her daughter was running away, and she was kind of chasing after her daughter, and her dad was right behind the lady, and so this little girl, she's booking it. She's about 3 or 4 years old. She's booking it along the pavement, and so I'm in line, and this line it kind of has railings along the has railings along the sides of the lane where you're supposed to line up. And basically, I was just kind of in the middle of that in the line, and she runs and she gets underneath the first railing, and I'm just kind of sitting there, and she's like right next to me underneath the first railing, and I'm just kind of, wait, what? What is happening? She gets underneath the second one, and I realized what was happening. I was like, oh crap! And so I decided to be a hero or whatever, and I grabbed this little girl's hand, because obviously her parents didn't want her booking it out of there because she could get lost or whatever. And then she looked at me, and she had probably the most horrified expression on her face, ever. And then I realized what was happening. She looked at her grandma, who was right in front of, in front of her, where she was running to. Turns out she was actually running to her grandma, and her parents were running along behind her. I don't know why the lady screamed, but she just did. And I was just standing there going, oh god, and then I let go, and she just ran to her grandma and hugged her, and the parents were looking at me, and I just kind of freaked out. The girl freaked out, and the parents freaked out. I mean, everyone freaked out. Everyone freaked out, but the grandma was kind of fine, but everyone pretty much freaked out. And after that, I just kind of got in line, and a bonus awkward moment. I remember that afterwards, my brother and I got onto this River Rapids ride, and it was just me and him, and there was this guy, and he had this phone with him, right? And he just took 15 selfies with us. It was so weird. It was awkward as hell, but it was funny. He just took tons of selfies. We got off the ride. He just said, "Hey, selfie," and I'm like, okay. And he just took so many selfies with us. It was kind of creepy, but funny as hell. Thanks for watching, guys. Spotter out.